Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to review Aquaman and the Lost Kingdom, the sequel to the 2018 superhero film Aquaman, starring Jason Momoa as the titular character. This is a non-spoiler review, so don't worry if you haven't seen the movie yet. I'll try to avoid any major plot points or twists, but I'll still give you an overview of the story and the characters, as well as my thoughts on the positive and negative aspects of the film. So, without further ado, let's dive into Aquaman and the Lost Kingdom. The film is directed by James Wan and written by David Leslie Johnson McGoldrick, based on a story by Wan, Johnson McGoldrick, Momoa, and Thomas Pae-Sibit. The film also features Patrick Wilson, Amber Heard, Yahya Abdul-Mateen II, Randall Park, Dolph Lundgren, Temuera Morrison, Martin Short, and Nicole Kidman in supporting roles. The plot follows Aquaman as he teams up with his half-brother Orm to stop Black Manta, a vengeful pirate who is allied with a mysterious new villain, from unleashing a deadly threat to the surface world and the underwater kingdoms. The film is set a few years after the events of the first film, where Aquaman defeated his brother Orm and claimed the throne of Atlantis, uniting the 7 underwater kingdoms under his rule. However, he still faces challenges from both the surface world and the ocean, as some people see him as a hero, while others see him as a threat. He also struggles to balance his duties as a king and his personal life, as he tries to reconnect with his father, his love interest Mera, and his mentor Vulko. Meanwhile, Black Manta, who survived his encounter with Aquaman in the first film, is seeking revenge for the death of his father, and has obtained a powerful weapon that can harm Aquaman and his allies. He also discovers a hidden kingdom called the Lost Kingdom, where he meets a mysterious figure who claims to be the true heir of Atlantis, and who has a sinister plan to destroy both the surface world and the underwater kingdoms. Aquaman must team up with his brother Orm, who has been imprisoned for his crimes, to stop this new threat and save the world. The film is a visual spectacle, with stunning CGI and cinematography that create a vivid and immersive underwater world. The action scenes are thrilling and well choreographed, with Aquaman using his trident, his strength, and his aquatic abilities to fight his enemies. The film also has a lot of humor and charm, with Jason Momoa delivering a charismatic and likable performance as Aquaman. He has a great chemistry with Amber Heard, who plays Mera, his love interest and partner in crime. Mera is a strong and smart character, who uses her hydrokinetic powers and her wit to help Aquaman. Patrick Wilson also returns as Orm, Aquaman's half-brother and former enemy, who has a redemption arc in this film. He shows a different side of his character, as he becomes more sympathetic and helpful to Aquaman. Yahya Abdul-Mateen II plays Black Manta, the main antagonist of the film, who is a ruthless and vengeful pirate who wants to kill Aquaman. He is a formidable foe, who uses his high-tech suit and weaponry to challenge Aquaman. The film also introduces a new villain, who I won't name to avoid spoilers, but who is a surprising and intriguing addition to the Aquaman lore. He has a complex and tragic backstory, and a twisted motivation that makes him a dangerous and unpredictable enemy. The film also features some familiar faces from the first film, such as Nicole Kidman as Atlanta, Aquaman's mother, who has a bigger role in this film, and Temuera Morrison as Tom Curry, Aquaman's father, who has a touching reunion with his son. The film also has some new characters, such as Martin Short as Nuidus Vulko, Aquaman's mentor and advisor, who provides some comic relief and guidance to Aquaman, and Dolph Lundgren as King Nereus, Mera's father and the ruler of Zeeble, who has a strained relationship with Aquaman. The film is not perfect, however, and it has some flaws that may affect your enjoyment of the film. The film is overlong, with a runtime of 2 hours and 4 minutes, and it feels a bit bloated and repetitive at times. The film tries to cram too many subplots and characters, and some of them feel unnecessary or underdeveloped. The film also has some tonal inconsistencies, as it shifts from comedy to drama to horror to fantasy, and sometimes it feels like it doesn't know what kind of film it wants to be. The film also relies heavily on CGI, which can be impressive, but also can be distracting and unrealistic at times. The film also has some cheesy and cliched dialogue, and some plot holes and logical inconsistencies that may bother some viewers. The film also has some controversial elements, such as the casting of Amber Heard, who has been accused of domestic abuse by her ex-husband Johnny Depp, and the depiction of some of the underwater kingdoms, which may be seen as stereotypical or offensive by some people. Overall, Aquaman and the Lost Kingdom is a fun and entertaining film that delivers a lot of action, humor, and spectacle. It is a worthy sequel to the first film, and it expands the Aquaman universe and mythology. It also has some emotional and heartfelt moments, and some surprising twists and reveals. It is not a flawless film, and it has some issues that may affect your enjoyment of the film, but it is still a good film that I recommend you to watch. I give it a 7.5 out of 10. That's it for my review of Aquaman and the Lost Kingdom. I hope you liked it and found it helpful. If you did, please give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel for more movie reviews and other content. Also, let me know in the comments what you thought of the film, and if you agree or disagree with my opinion. And don't forget to check out the movie for yourself, if you haven't already. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.